Bro, I low-key look like a busted headlight. I just woke up. But anyways, today I'm just gonna be doing what I did last week. I'm just gonna be vlogging my day when I have the chance, and today I have the chance to. So it's gonna be kind of similar to the last vlog that I posted. Dude, I gotta put on a hat. No. Good enough. But it's gonna be kind of the same setup like I was saying. I just need to go to the gym, and then I'm coming back. I'm thinking I want to make another Call of Duty video today. I don't know what I want to make though. Last week I knew what I wanted to make ahead of time. Today I don't. I'm gonna have to figure that out while I'm lifting. Also, I need to take care of this because my bed, yeah, like I said, I just woke up. My bed's not even made. Looks like garbage. Also, don't question the sheets. I get it. They're feminine, but I don't care. Honestly, it's just because they were like in the closet or something like that, and they're just a different material than what I normally have on there. They're like thinner, so I use those during summer now. And realistically, it's not like anybody's seeing them but myself, so why not? But let me go ahead. Oh, it's sunny. Let's go. Oh, yes. I love that. The skies are perfectly clear, so that's awesome. That's great. Let me do this. Bro, it was bad. So last week I was kind of just going like insane. Not in a bad way, it's just I wasn't giving myself enough sleep like at all, or enough downtime, which will like just in turn make me insanely tired. Like really tired. It's bad. I can't function without sleep. For once, I've gotten better at it. I have definitely gotten better at it. It used to be like if I get one bad night of sleep, then that whole day, that whole next day might as well be like tossed out because I can't perform at anything. But it has gotten better. I've started being able to go like a couple days with, you know, not that much sleep and still be fine. But I did that for like a week straight last week. And when that happens, I get to a point where I don't even realize how tired I am until it's just like my body's like, all right, we're getting rest one way or another. And that's why I used to fall asleep in school like all the time, because I'd feel fine waking up at like 6 a.m. or I think I used to get up at 5:30 actually, because I would shower and everything before school, which I found out down the line that's not that normal. Most people always did it at night, but I don't understand how you can do it at night. I mean, I get it for girls because they just have to like brush their hair, it's fine. But me, like you guys saw that. When I wake up, I look like I got hit by a truck from my hair. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to shower and get ready and do my hair before school, even if it takes an extra like 10 minutes, just because it feels better too. But I'm getting so far off topic from what I was saying. That builds up, it builds up and it builds up. And yesterday, I had my alarm set for 8:30, normal. That's completely normal. I went to sleep the night before around like 10, and I fell asleep around like 11, I think. So I fall asleep or whatever, and I don't know if I just heard my alarm go off and then I just hit stop. I don't know if I went to hit snooze and I hit stop, or if I purposely hit stop because mentally I was just like, okay, forget this, I'm not getting up. Or if I just straight slept through the thing, because that's not normal for me to sleep through my alarm, because I am genuinely one of the lightest sleepers on the planet. Like, firstly, rarely I ever fall asleep around people. Like, the presence of someone else makes me a little bit uneasy no matter what. I don't know why. I can't fix it at this point. But like when I go on trips or something like that and I fall asleep, I have to be in like a bedroom. There has to be a door. I swear, like, you're not putting me on a couch. I won't sleep. But I straight slept through the alarm and I had to be up at 9:30. I rolled over slowly, waking up naturally, and I looked at my phone, and as soon as I did that, I literally knew. Because I wasn't waking up to an alarm, and I was way too well rested for me to be waking up like just too early. Roll over, I went to get my phone, like actually, but it's in the other room. But I checked my phone and it was 9:36. I had to leave my house by 10 o'clock at the latest. I had to shower and cram food in within 20 minutes. Mind you, I'm not talking about just like a bagel, I'm talking about like an actual breakfast so I don't get a headache. So yeah, that happened yesterday. So that was 100%. That was the limit from the last like 9 days. From me just not resting enough. And I say that as I'm about to go on another 6 days in a row this week with no rest days from the gym. But it wasn't really the gym that did that to me. It was like that on top of other stuff. Bro, just as I'm about to eat, I checked my phone and I got this notification. I don't know if that's gonna focus. All right, I think I got it for like a half of a second, but shout out to you. It's really hot today, but now I can actually enjoy it because my tattoo is getting like near being healed enough to where like a little bit of sun doesn't really scare me. I know I probably shouldn't. You shouldn't really be in the direct sun with a new tattoo for a while, but I was the one that decided to get this thing in the middle of summer, so. All right, so you can't see it, but I have food in front of me, and I know that somebody's thinking it right now. Yes, this is how I hold my fork. I don't hold it like this. I hold it like this. That's like the weirdest thing apparently, because so many people have told me it. So many people. Somebody else just told me it last Saturday. It's never gonna end. I don't know what to tell you. Like if I was to do it with my right hand, this feels weird. This doesn't feel right. Like this feels right with my right hand, but this doesn't feel right with my left hand. This feels right and more natural with my left hand. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. I genuinely count my lucky stars because I feel like if I went on a first date ever with any girl ever, she'd probably just leave at this point. She wouldn't call back because of that. I'd be ghosted for sure. All right, so I'm finished eating. Now, supplement time. First, multivitamin. Then we've got fish oil, sea moss, which I have to go get more of today. And I don't even take ashwagandha right now, honestly. I haven't taken it consistently for probably about 2.5 or so months now because it was getting to a point where I was turning numb. If you're someone with a lot of anxiety or your emotions are just kind of like extreme, then ashwagandha can be really, really good for you. And it was really, really good for me when I was like super, super anxious. It did genuinely help. And it also helped me with stress a lot. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to cycle it. And I started out taking like 1,300 milligrams total. It was like 500 milligrams extract and then I don't know, 700 milligrams of something else. It wasn't like straight 1,300 of ashwagandha itself. It's weird. I don't know how exactly it works, but I started out with that. I was taking that every single day for like probably a 1.5 years or so because there was a lot going on. And that was like a completely natural way for me to just like chill and still, you know, keep my sanity. And then I moved to 500 a day for like another 1.5 years or so. Mind you, you're supposed to be cycling this. I was taking like 500 a day, and then it did get to a point where it didn't do anything anymore. Because the initial reason, honestly, that I started taking it was because it's supposed to increase your testosterone, and I'm like crazy about anything with that as long as it's not steroids. So I initially started taking it for that, and then I realized that, you know, this is helping me with those sort of like mental obstacles, so I just kept taking it, and it got to a point where, like I said, I was straight up numb. When people say that, they're not exaggerating. It really truly does. It wasn't necessarily that I was like, I didn't have any emotion, but compared to what I did, I had such a small amount compared to what it was before that I might as well have had none at all. Especially since it wasn't just like negative emotion that I couldn't feel. I couldn't feel good emotion either. I couldn't get excited about stuff. I couldn't get that happy with anything. Everything just looked like this in terms of like emotion. Which, believe it or not, as much as some people hate to feel like depressed and sad and shit, dude, at least you feel something at that point. Like that's why I never ever want to take anything where it's like an antidepressant or anything, because no, I get scared. I get scared that it's just gonna wipe away my personality. But part of the reason that happens is because with ashwagandha, if you didn't know, your emotion, your like hormone that triggers anxiety is the same hormone that triggers excitement. So ashwagandha lowers the cortisol in your body, so it makes you less stressed, so you're not gonna be as anxious about stuff, but that's also gonna mean you're not gonna get as excited for things. And like, I noticed that a lot now looking back on it, which kind of sucks. Because there was a lot of stuff that I would have enjoyed even more than I did if I wasn't taking it that much, but I was getting freaked out over anxiety. And then I started just convincing myself like, okay, I don't need this anymore. And anytime I would start feeling like anxious or anything, I would just like, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten better at training my mind to not be like that crazy about anxiety anymore. I'm not saying it's never there, but I'm just saying it's definitely, from what it was, it's gotten way better. There was points where I couldn't even go into like big crowded spaces at all just because I was thinking of 92 different ways that something was either gonna go wrong or I was gonna like die. And like I said, that does not happen anymore. So, and part of that was, yeah, it was just time, because time can fix a lot. And I think that a lot more now than I used to. But you should do whatever you want. I just felt like I should, you know, give out the information that I know about it for anybody that might be considering taking it, because I've seen like an increasing amount of people talk about it on TikTok and stuff. So that's my experience with it. It works, but sometimes it works too good. So I stopped, and I don't really want to take it anymore, at least for now. Also, as long as I know it doesn't have any long-term effects and it's not addictive. So like, once you stop, you just stop, that's it. But I do need to get to the gym. So I yapped for a solid like 1.5 hours so far, and I probably cut so much of it out, but I need to go hit legs. All right, I made it. That took way longer than it should have. I don't know what's up with traffic right now. It's 11:23, I just got here, and for some reason, the amount of people that was out, it was like I was driving at like 5 p.m. or something. But I'm about to head in, and like I said earlier, I have legs today, so this ought to be fun. So I'm gonna get in there. I just finished up. I know I only showed footage of me doing a hack squat there, but that was not all that I did for leg day. Also threw in RDLs and leg extension. And I mean, that's generally what I do on leg day, is just 3 exercises, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't train calves. I feel like walking and running are gonna make your calves bigger than if you like, you know, do calf raises or something. And I did only go up to 2 plates on hack squat today. In general, I've been lifting way lighter for the last, I wanna say probably like 2.5, 3 months now. Because for one, I've been doing a lot more stuff with volume. I'm also gonna remove these visors. It's gonna get really hot in here, but it's gonna make the lighting better, I think. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to speed up this part of my vlog because the sun is shining right on this camera and it will burn it up. But I've been going lighter, one, because I've just been doing more stuff with volume as opposed to like strength training. I've been doing more like bodybuilding because I've been trying to cut. I also just got kind of bored with like doing sets of 5 and just progressive overloading every week, partially because I kind of hit like a ceiling for a bit, and also because I just bulked up to the point where I was starting to feel like shit. And when I was doing that, it was completely intentional. I was just eating everything in sight, and anything that was like high in calories, I would eat it just to try and put on as much weight as humanly possible, no matter how much fat came along with it. So I got up to 196. I'm only like 5'7". So 196 for me, considering the fact that I don't take steroids and I never have, that's gonna come with a high body fat percentage. So I started feeling like shit, and then I was like, okay, I gotta stop this. Start easing back down. Now I hang around like 180 and I'm still trying to get down even further. Yes, I'm saying I lost 26 pounds, but understand that 196 is like, that was the end of the day after like, I cannot tell you how long I was having probably 3,500, 4,000 calorie days, drinking knows how much water, getting a ton of sleep, lifting only 3 to 4 times a week, and when I did, I was only doing like 4x5s for like compound lifts like bench, deadlift, and squat, and that was it. So initially those first like 5-6 pounds, like shedding that was me just not gorging myself with food every second. And also now I'm doing stuff like this where I'm wearing hoodies in 90-degree weather to force myself to sweat like crazy, just as like a little bit of extra help. But what I was saying, I keep doing this for this video. I don't know why I keep going off track, but I only went up to 2 plates on hack squat. Obviously that's not very heavy, like at all. But again, I'm just doing volume stuff. I'm trying to cut. I'm just trying to take like as little amount of time between sets as possible and just like go. Because when I was heavier, I was squatting like 315 for my heavy sets. But we just got that hack squat a couple weeks ago, and I haven't stepped back under a barbell for squat in probably 2 or 3 weeks now because we have that. Also because I tweaked my back like a month or so ago, and it's still just like a little tiny bit messed up. It wasn't anything like too bad. I don't know how I did it, honestly, because I was actually on like a back down set. I was only doing 225. I had a belt on and I had knee sleeves on, and if you know about lifting, like that takes a lot of the stress off of just your body. I mean, you don't have to use them. It's just I use the knee sleeves because they feel like I'm putting springs on my legs. And then obviously wearing a belt, you can brace yourself more in your core and in your back, and you don't have to worry as much about losing like form or bending your back in. But I went down for like the 8th or 9th rep, and I came back up, and like right as I was back above like a little bit of parallel, I felt something, and I don't know how that happened. I had to stop right away, and then I went to go do light RDLs, and I couldn't do those either, so I went to leg extension and did that. But I was a little bit weak today as well, I won't lie. Normally I take a week, like a full 6-7 days between leg days. I only took like hit legs on Friday. It's Wednesday right now, so I don't know how many days that is, but that's not normally how much time I take between legs. But I don't know, I just felt like I should hit legs today instead of back and buys. I'll hit back and buys tomorrow, and then probably chest and tries on Friday. But I need to go to Vitamin Shop, and then I have to go home, make my food, and then shower, and then I think I'm gonna record this Call of Duty video. So I'll see you guys then. Bro, there was a cop following me home for like my entire drive when I was on my way back from the gym. That was sketchball as hell. That made me so worried. But I'm about to eat this food, and my dumbass burnt the hell out of my chicken. And then I need to get a shower because I'm disgusting. My shirt was literally soaked. I hate that. I mean, I love it, but I hate it. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'll pick this back up in a little bit. All right, so I finished recording the video for today and finished editing it. I just gotta render it out now, and I gotta make a thumbnail for it. I completely forgot about that, bro. Oh, I love making videos. I really, really do. I love making content, but the one thing that I cannot stand doing is making thumbnails. I hate doing it. It's so annoying to me. But anyways, here it is. It actually ended up being not like that long, but it wasn't too much to edit. But there we go, and now it's rendering it. It should only take probably about 10 minutes to render, and then I'll get it uploading, I'll get the thumbnail ready, and then this will be going up tonight. I say this as in the video that I just finished editing. This vlog won't go up for another probably couple days. But I have to go put some laundry away, and then after that, I'm gonna get this footage moved over to my computer. I'll start editing this vlog while this is uploading, and then the video that I just finished editing, the Call of Duty video, that'll go up tonight, and then this vlog will probably go up in a couple days, and then after that, I have to I have to also make a short for this video so that obviously people see it. I did just come across this comment, and there we go. Like I said, I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll pick this back up when I'm like probably done editing this vlog. Okay, it's about 2.5 or so hours after that last part of this video. It's 7:48, and I'm almost done editing the vlog from today. I just need to, honestly, I just need to put this footage on there, and then I'll render this. But these last couple vlogs that I've made, I've really enjoyed making them a lot. I mean, even though I'm just by myself, which is not, you know, most of my vlogs, I think a majority of them are with people, but I might be completely wrong. I really don't remember at this point, but I've been enjoying them. And the last vlog that I posted, let me actually check it again. As of right now, it has 352 views, 14 likes, and 4 comments. Now, I don't really count 2 of those comments because I'm pretty sure those are responses to people. But for that, like, I don't think I've ever had a vlog do that good. I don't think, like, an actual vlog. I know I've made, like, IRL videos before that have, like, kind of, you know, they've gotten more views than other videos. But this one, I don't know. Apparently, people are enjoying it. So, number one, thank you for that. I appreciate it because it takes so much pressure off me to like not have to make a gaming video. I mean, obviously I still want to make gaming videos, but I also like doing this, and just being able to like record a regular day and make a video out of it that's where like taking the pressure off kind of comes from. So I don't know how this one will do. Hopefully it does good. I did try to make this one better than the last one, but I didn't do anything crazy in this vlog either. This was, you know, but again, thank you guys so much for all the support for the last couple videos that I posted. They've done like a lot better than recent videos before that, so that means a ton. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys made it all the way, remember, drop a like and if you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.